Hi everyone. So I'm back here with another video and I'm here to show you how to access reading A through Z. So let's just start with this week. Okay, I'm here again in my fake student account that I created, my mock student account. So I'm going to click here. Okay, complete phonics slides. So you'll go through this. Spend 20 minutes in learning A to Z with assigned books. Click the Clever sign in and log into Clever, then reading A to Z. So I did use two different terms, learning A to Z and reading A to Z. The kids know it as reading A through Z. However, the company did change their name recently as learning A through Z. So first things first, we'll do this assignment, right? When you're done, turn that in, and then you'll click here on Clever. If you do not have this Clever badge, please either check your child's bag, and it should be there on a little ring. They were handed out in the beginning of the year, kind of like at our open house, but that's okay. I'm very forgetful and I lose a lot of stuff. So if you need another one, please let me know, and I'll be quick to send you that badge. So if you have the badge, you would just click here. So if you don't have the badge, okay, and if you don't want to deal with the badge, all you're going to do is it's the numbers of your child's email. So it's 21512, right? And you can, if you don't want to keep them logged in, then all you'll do is get like a little piece of paper or post it and put this on there for them so they can type it in. And the password is simple: 1234. That's it. So go ahead and do that for them and they'll be able to sign themselves in. Again, I do urge you to get this Clever badge because that's how they sign themselves in at school. However, this actually signing themselves in by typing manually is really good for them. It's good practice for typing and good fine motor skills, okay? So we're going to log in. So we got through. Now you're going here. So again, I'm on my mock student account. So first things first, you're able to go here, learning at home. I'm going to favorite that. Let's favorite some things so that they can show up on your page. We don't want to go to these pages, okay? Just these two. So that's Miss Carrasco. So you're going to go all the way down, scroll down till you see this little robot. Favorite him. Let's favorite IXL as well. Learning A through Z. So it used to say reading, but it's learning A through Z. Left click that. Every week you will have to come here because one, you can go to my assignments. Now, if you go to my assignments, these are the books that I have assigned the children. A lot of kids might have different books because they're in different reading levels. However, this week I assigned Little Miss Muffet, Silly Sarah, and The Meaning of Numbers. Wash Your Hands and Snow were for last week, I believe. But every week we do need to come here and we do need to read. Look, it can be read to you. Oops. And you just go here. Okay, I don't want to. Let's see.
Little Miss Muffet.
Click next.
Left click. By Angela Camps. Little Miss Muffet.
Okay, so I can go back to my assignments. So again, if you go to my assignment, this is something that you do need to do because sometimes I'm going to issue a test. So at the end of the story, you'll have a test or a quiz that I'll issue, and the kids will get points, and that builds up for a grade as well. So these are things they need to read. They should be reading at least 20 minutes a day here. If you go to the reading room, this is just something else for them to venture off to. You here, the kids can pretty much, select another room. There's leveled books. So if you're a level C, you go to level C. Well, I have him at level B. Okay. So what I did on my end is I put the students at different levels. Now, if you feel that your child is reading well, and they need to get bumped up to another level, go ahead and let me know and I'll bump them up to another level. I'd possibly actually bump them up to maybe I believe that's kind of like first grade level over here. Well, actually it's E through I, like this is all first grade level. I think they're color coded. However, I'll bump them up to I or J. That way they'll have all these availabilities and you won't always have to, contact me. But let me know first if this, is good for your child. And if you want more, I'll go ahead and bump them up, like I said. And all you do is you can click the headphone for the book to be read. or left click the actual book, and then they'll read, to themselves. So there's questions, focus questions. As the students are reading, this is what they need to think of. What can you see at the lake? That's just an example, right? Words to know. This can be vocabulary words that they can write 5-10 times each. You can ask them how to spell it. You can cut out letters from magazines or newspaper or cereal boxes or anything like that, anything that you don't need, and we can recycle them by making these words. They can rainbow write. That means they get a yellow marker and write the word boat. Get a red marker, write right over the yellow boat. You get another marker, let's get blue, right over that word. So you just rainbow writing. They can use shaving cream, and they can write these words with their finger in the shaving cream. Pasta, rice, beads, anything like that. You guys can, get creative with. If you want ideas like that, like hands-on ideas, I will help you all. I will definitely deliver anything you ask for to my best ability, okay? So here it is. This is the Fontes and Fresnel. This is how we test the students at school, okay, according to reading levels. Go back to the reading room. Look at this. I know that my kids love nonfiction. I have a lot of kids in my classroom, probably vast majority, I would say 95%, love nonfiction books, okay? So this is one area. It's even categorized countries, giants of the animal world, my body, different things like that. And I believe it's alphabetical order as well, okay? Go back to my reading room. And even for numbers, like for math, that's really good. You can click view all to see what more they have. Let's click that. Okay, this is awesome. Okay. And you'll see, let me go back. Okay. So in order for you to level up too, like, let's just say that I didn't remember I was showing you here. Where was I? I forgot where I went. Let me see. Was it? Oh no, it was over here. I think I was here. I'm trying to find the part where I told you that I would have them. Maybe it was reading room. Well, anyway, so you remember how I showed you? Oh, I'm in the reading room. Oh, leveled book. Okay, so remember how I showed you here, right? Leveled books. I showed you here that this is all your child really would have access to. You can't click on C. Now, if I change them to a level, E or whatever, like I said I have that, access to do. However, if we go back to the reading room and level up, once they finish, you see here how it says 44 tasks left. Your child has to read through all these books, and then the system will bump them up to a level B, and it goes on like that, okay? Level A is our lowest reading level. So we do need to practice our reading, okay? You'll get stars here you'll get points for your reading. They'll be able to build their characters there. Messages, statuses, things like that. So once you start reading, obviously this is a mock account, so there's no points here, but once you start reading, you'll get your stars, okay? There's some information for your parents as well. Let's just kind of check that out. Go ahead and request parent access, put your first, your last name, and your email. That's great because you'll get some offers at times that, I might not know of or other parents might want access to, and you can always share that with them, okay? Make sure that you log out, and that is it. So thank you.